let's talk about Calvin Ford. He said he really doesn't think Devin Haney has anything to, what he said, keep Tank off him, or that they worried about. He also went on to rank Lomachenko and Shakur above him as well, too, in the boxing scene interview. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. So he basically says that these fights are gonna happen. These guys got to get their numbers up, sounding like Derrick James, and these fights are happening. They got to sit at the table and, you know, look at what they did, look at what they did, and, you know, like I said, man, you know, you can get their numbers up like Derrick James, man. It's just to the point where, you know, people think since they made the Ryan fight and they had success, it's gonna open the door for more fights. It's not how I see it. You know, it's not how they function. In the same world, that's how it functions. Now they gonna use these numbers and say, well, y'all niggas, man, nah, y'all gotta do at least, you know, what I did to come to the table, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing and all that. That's why I know I got 1 foot in boxing, 1 foot out of boxing. My foot keep inching closer to the other foot that's out of boxing. This ain't gonna bring about shit in boxing, bro. This is gonna go completely the other way, man. But then he goes on to talk about Haney and Lomachenko. He said he hoped Haney win, but the Lomachenko fight is the Godzilla fight, is the bigger fight. Lomachenko brings the country behind him. That's the big fight. No, the fuck it ain't. Like Lomachenko went to UK, lost money. Lomachenko sold 400 tickets when he fought Toyota Corolla in motherfucking LA. Lomachenko is consistently fighting in the small room. He had a couple fights in the big room, then a small room, then a small room. So this thing that Lomachenko is his big star is media propaganda. It's top rank propaganda. If he would all, he's the most marketed fighter, even more than Gervonta Davis. He's the most pushed fighter. They erased a loss off his resume, or losses off his resume. He was undefeated. They had 1 loss. You know what I'm saying? He's the most marketed, promoted fighter in boxing today. And where do they get him? Nowhere. You would think he never lost. You know, he always in promos. He's still on the pound for pound list over Devin Haney on Ring Magazine. You know what I'm saying? He didn't look too good versus Richard Coleman. T.O. stopped him in a few rounds. And then a lot of people thought he lost to Jermaine Ortiz. All right? And Devin Haney fight him. If Devin Haney beat him, watched the narrative. Oh, he was old. He was small. He was this, that, and the third. You know, so my thing is he don't bring no fucking country. Ain't a whole bunch of people coming to watch Lomachenko from the Ukraine, even if it wasn't a war. That was never going to be a super duper. It was never going to be close to what they did with Ryan. It wouldn't be close to what they would do with Shakur. It wouldn't be close to what they do with Devin Haney. That Lomachenko is media propaganda. His, you know, when they talk about how big his English Clemar got up there and he was saying what? You know, we sold out. No, the fuck they did not. Eddie said he lost money, if my memory serves you correctly. They didn't sell no tickets in LA. Dude, he's you know, he fighting in Madison Square Garden in the theater room just as much as he fight, I mean, more than anywhere. So, like I said before, it is what it is. You know, they gonna avoid Devin Haney. You know, then he goes on to say, well, Shakur more that guy. The difference is that Devin got the titles and Shakur don't got the titles, and you know, he's more that guy, and you know, he's done 30 and 35. Like, they got every motherfucking excuse in the world. My thing is, if he ain't got enough to keep you off of you, y'all want the fucking belts. Y'all can be undisputed in one shot. Make the fucking phone call if he beat Lomachenko. Fight him. That's my thing. It's all this numbers and all this bullshit. You know, it is what it is. Boxing can't get out his way. You want to be the face of boxing, you gotta conduct yourself like that. Gotta go up there, beat the next guy, beat the next guy, beat the next guy. You know, and he's talking about numbers and all that shit. The fuck Eastside Cruz do? Just asking. What Hector Luis Garcia do? What Rolando Rolly Romero do? Motherfucker wasn't even a main event not too long ago. So you gotta hard ask yourself, what did those guys do? What did those guys do? Numbers wise. See, when it's a threat, these motherfuckers start acting different. You know what I'm saying? They start talking about numbers, but then again, what numbers did Gamboa do before the Tank fight? Right before the Tank fight. Hector Luis Garcia, Jesus Clay, or all this bullshit that y'all done fought. You know, these fights are gonna happen, but then you turn around and justify Isaac Cruz rematch or Rolly rematch or some bullshit like that. Like I said before, dude. You know, you said, well, I just don't see him got enough to keep Tank. Well, let's see the fucking fight. The fans want to see the fight. You get a reward for the fight. You're gonna be the A side. It's a bunch of belts in the fight. Let's get it popping. What you waiting for? Even if Lomachenko win, okay, cool. What you waiting for? They got the fans' attention. Can they retain it? Is the $1 million question. That's the $1 million test. Can they retain it? Or they gonna drop the ball on this shit? You know, next thing you know, you go fight Devin Haney. I remember Floyd said that fight ain't gonna never happen when he was training Devin Haney. Remember he said that fight ain't gonna never happen. Okay, it is what it is. I mean, everyone Tank always want to throw shots, talk shit, and critique everybody else. Okay, you fought Ryan Garcia, goofy ass Ryan. People going around, oh, Lions a B minus and a B fight. No, man, don't disrespect no motherfucking B, the grade, the letter B. That motherfucker is a D. He ain't even an average fighter. He's a D. He's a D. Ain't no A-level fighters in boxing right now. I said what I said. Ain't none of these motherfuckers excellent. That's what an A mean. Or semi-excellent A minus. Ain't none of these motherfuckers A fighters. You know, Fury and Usyk fight, we'll get an A fighter. Crawford and Spence fight, we'll get an A fighter. All these niggas is untested. Fulton and Newey fight, we'll see who the A fighter is. You got to be in them type of fights 2, 3, 4 times, or them pinnacle fights, to be considered an excellent fighter. You know what I'm saying? You got to, whether you moving up or whatever, that's what makes an A fighter. These motherfuckers ain't the same as Holyfield, Riddick Bowe, Muhammad Ali. That's the type of category y'all putting them in. You know what I'm saying? They ain't them type of fighters, dude. That's a disrespect to the grade B. B is good. Ryan is not good. C is average. Ryan is not average. Ryan is below average. Now C minus below. D. Footwork trash. No jab. Don't fight nobody. He getting by off being choosy. Choosy lover. You know, he ain't getting off by choosing the right opponents. He trash. And we all knew that coming in, but y'all just so thirsty for a big fight. Y'all complicated shit. I knew y'all knew boxing was fucked up when y'all was trying to, you know, justify Rolly when beating Tank. And I'm like, man, fuck out of here. No way, no how. These dudes got to start fighting each other in the top of the division to give us A-level fighters. Last A motherfucker was Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Don't give me that Canelo shit. Floyd Mayweather, A-level fighters don't lose every round versus an old man. Floyd knocked the dust off that pussy. Nigga, man, that motherfucker, you know, 21 motherfucking Canelo Alvarez. Come on, ain't no way Canelo ever in my mind can come back from that ass whooping. Dimitri Bibble 9-3'd his ass. Some people can make a case it was 8-2. Don't know, motherfucker that gets swept by old man. I ain't trying to hear that shit. This motherfucker didn't get a gentleman sweep, 111. I don't care what the scorecard that bullshit said. That motherfucker got 12 zip. That motherfucker played 12 games to 10. That motherfucker didn't got 2. Nigga didn't score nothing. Nothing. You know? But yeah, it's always talking points and talking around and hide behind numbers. But you look at their preview, that's like a bitch telling you, you chopping it up, meeting a chick, and she telling you everything you got to do, but the next nigga wasn't. The nigga before you wasn't. Oh, you know, you got to take my, you know, car to get, you know, you got to pay my car note and take care of little mook mook. This nigga ain't do none of that. That nigga ain't wear a condom, nothing. Slid right in that monkey. Didn't do the bare minimum. Took the bitch car, picked up other bitches, but now all of a sudden in a bad situation, now she know her worth. Okay, whatever. That's what this situation is. So I mean, it is what it is. It's boxing. Hopefully he will make that move and fight Devin Haney next. And if he ain't got nothing to keep him off of him, shit, let's see it. Like I said, I ain't never seen nobody turn down some easy money. I ain't never seen it. So go get that money. Shit, y'all bullshitting around. Go fight Devin Haney. Get his ass up out of there, you know, in the hype. If it's Lomachenko, do the same thing. I've been running from Lomachenko for years. You know? So I just don't understand the point of waiting around. What's the point of moving backwards when y'all can move forward? You know, because they don't make no sense. Numbers wasn't the topic, and people, they can say, well, we paid them less money and it was a better deal for us and all that. Cool, whatever. But yeah, man, like if he can't keep y'all off of him, go straight at him. Go get him up out of there. You know, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We got a live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. I appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check out the Boxing News playlist. The article was on boxingscene.com. Peace.